Okay, good morning to all. So this is Elukmar from SNS College of Technology and the Department of Computer Science Engineering. So now I'm going to tell about file concepts in access methods and file concept. So in a file systems we have a file concepts and access method and disk and directory structures and file system mounting and file sharing and production sets are available. So first thing is objectives. To explain the functions of file systems, and in this topic we have to describe the interfaces to file systems and discuss about file systems and the design trade-offs, and also including access methods and file sharing and file locking and directory structures, and also to explore the file systems productions file concepts. First thing, so it is a contiguous logical address space. It is a type of data types. We have so data like a numeric and a character and binary, and next type is a program. So it is a content is defined by the file creator. So it will use the many types of files. For example, is a text file and a source file and executive files. File attributes. So first thing is a name, identifier, type and location, and size and productions and time, data and user identification. These are the file attributes in file concept. So only information kept in a human readable form. So identifier is a unique tag identifies with the file system with the file systems. Type is a needed for systems that support different types. So locations is a pointer to file locations and device. Size, so is the current file size. Production is a controls who can do reading and writing and execution. So time, data and user notification means it is a data for a production and a security and usage monitoring, and also it gives the information about files are kept in the directory structures, so which is maintained on the disk. So it many variations including extended file attributes such as a file checksums and information kept in the directory structures. So this is the file information window on a Mac OS. So in this concept we have to essentially about the kind, the size and when to create and modified dates and labels. These are the file information in Windows Mac OS. We have a file operations in the file concept. So files is an abstract data type. So it's create using the create and write inside to write a pointer location. Read means at read a pointer location, and reposition within a file is a seek time, and we can delete the files and truncate the files. Also we can open the files and close the files. Operations are done in the different file operations. So open file, several pieces of data are needed to manage open files. So open file table is a track open files. So file pointer is a last read and write location per process that has a file open. So file open count. So counter of number of times a file is open to allow removal of data from open files table when a last process closed it. So in a open files, a disk location of the files, cache of the data access information and access rights as per process access mode information are good things. Open file locking. So it provided by some operation systems and the file systems. It is similar to reader and writer locks. For example, a SAD locks and exclusive lock. In a SAD lock, similar to reader lock, it is several processes can occur concurrently. And exclusive lock, so it is similar to writer lock. So immediate access to file and mandatory or advisory. So mandatory means access is denied depending on logs held and requested. Advisory means the process can find status of logs and decide what to do. This is the Java API program for file locking example. So we have a file types and names and extension. File types executable, for example the exe file and .com file and bin are known. So functions is means ready to run using language program. So next one, objective. Object means a OPJ file or O file. So it is a compiled or machine language not linked. Next one, source code. C, Java, POS and ASM A is the source code in various of languages. And next one, badge and text and the word processor and a library and a print or view and archive and multimedia. So these are the things are the different type of file types, and the usual extensions are going to use in a objective method with the different kind of functions. File structure. So non-sequence of words bytes, it is a symbol record structure. We example lines and fixed length and variable length. So complex structure means it's a formatted document and relocatable to load file. So in a file structure can simulate last two with the first method by insertion appropriate control characters, and who decide means operating system and program can only decides. Sequential access file. So in the beginning and the end, so rewind a current position of the file is executed. So read and write operation are simultaneously updated in a rewind operations. So access method, so we have a sequential access and direct access. So these are the pseudocode for sequential access method and the direct access method. So when we also relative block numbers, so it's allowed to OS to decide where the file should be placed or not. So it is allocation problem in channel 12 numbers. So this is a simulation of sequential access and direct access file. So reset and read next and write next. So other access methods in this can be built on top of base methods. So general of involve creation of index for the file. So keep the index in the memory for a fast determination of location of data to be operated on a consider UPC code. So it is index in memory of the index on disk. So this is an example of index and the relative files. So this is my references. Thank you.